welcome back to Getting Her to Say I Do, my dating vlog, video blog of me as I track through my singleness, and getting and finding a wife, becoming a husband, something like that. So it's starting to get cold outside, and I was at the grocery store. This has probably been a couple months ago. It's probably towards the end of October. I was at the grocery store, right? And I get simple stuff when I go grocery shopping, like bananas, water, eggs, bacon, stuff like simple stuff like that. Cause I'm pretty I always eat the same stuff. Like I'm super duper simple. And so I'm at the grocery store, and it got cold, like cold. I could just feel it. I was like, ooh, it's cold in here, and I got in my feelings. I have been struggling with this L word for about 2.5 months now. About 2.5 months now, and it is really just taking its toll on me. This L word. I was in there grocery shopping, and I was looking at stuff, and I went over by like the potatoes and stuff. And I started thinking about, like, it's cold, so now you gotta eat cold food, like stew or pot roast, stuff like that. And I was like, man, I can hold my own with cooking, but like seasoning food, I'm not good at. And I was like, dang, I gotta cook for myself this cold season. Like I can hold my own, but like stuff like that, I really can't cook because it takes a lot of seasoning, especially because that meat don't have no seasoning in it. Ooh wee. So it needs somebody who knows what they're doing, and I got so sad and lonely. I was like, oh my goodness, who is gonna season my food for me? And I just got sad, and like ever since that day in October, I have been so lonely, like just struggling and dealing with loneliness. Like we've had Halloween, we done had Thanksgiving, we done had stuff at the church, we done had stuff with friends, birthday parties, weddings, everything. Like everything, it's like people everywhere, and you're like hanging out with these people, and all this is going on, and I'm loving it. And then I have to go to this empty house all by myself, and I've been struggling. Like it go down in the DMs, but I am so opposed to DMs. Like I'm not that bold, and I also have no game, so I'm really not trying to go in no DMs. But I have journeyed there a couple of times, and it's been rough. So I've been struggling with this loneliness because like I I live by myself. I'm by myself, and like I just be wanting somebody to talk to hang out with, and stuff like that. Like I have my friends, but like I realized that I'm gonna be like by myself this Christmas. Like no like person to like intentionally do Christmas with, and that kind of sucks. I obviously have family. I got friends and stuff. A boy will be home on the 28th. Excited to see you. But it made me sad, and so this loneliness is not because of the people that you have around you, but the fact that the people that you desire are not necessarily there. So I was struggling with this loneliness, and I've been eating ice cream, trying to cover it up and mask it. And I finally got Wi-Fi, so I could stay home and watch TV. Like I've been like covering and masking this issue of loneliness. Like if I eat ice cream, I'll be good, and it absolutely helps. Ice cream is amazing, and I've been watching like TV shows and stuff. Greenleaf has been crazy. Finished that season 4, I think it's on, and then The Last OG has been crazy. Season 2 was amazing, and now I'm on The Office, and that was another thing because like me and my ex and I, we started watching this show together. So like when I first started trying to watch it, I couldn't watch it. Like I got to like the little title thing where it's singing and stuff, and I was like, dang, bro, I can't even do it. So I turned it off. Just lonely and in my feelings. It was so crazy. So there was this girl that I was really interested in, but I wasn't pursuing a relationship with her. It's extremely confusing. But I was super interested in this girl, and I'm like super organic. I'm not forcing anything, so if it happens, cool. But I'm not like, yeah, be my wife right now. Just kind of hanging out and seeing. And so she like started talking to somebody else, and I was like, dang, like I was jealous, and I felt ugly and insecure and unwanted. And so I began entertaining relationships with people, not like dating relationships, but texting often and hanging out with people that I knew that I wasn't gonna marry, that I knew I wasn't going to pursue a long term relationship with. I just needed them around to kind of validate me for the short time and like get me out my feelings. And it worked. It helped a lot. And I didn't feel ugly and I didn't feel unwanted, but it wasn't healthy because I was distracted instead of maturing and developing and growing myself. I was now feeling like, yeah, I got it because I have these people around me, and also hindering them because they may have long-term goals or expectations that I'm not willing to meet. Absolutely not having sex, but that kind of validation, just having somebody to text you, like I long for someone to just like hit me. I'm like, hey, bro, you good? Or hey, you good? And stuff like that. And I found like with all of my relationships, it were mostly one-sided. Like I was the one doing the pursuing. Like I'm the one checking and seeing if you good. I'm the one paying for lunch. I'm the one doing this and doing that. And I was like, bro, you tripping. Like you really are like, what are you doing? You really need to sit down and chill somewhere. I got pizza in the oven, so I'm gonna go get it in a couple of seconds because the timer about to go off. Um, but I've been struggling with this loneliness, and so I hang out with people, I have a good time, but like then I have to come home to this empty house and I'm by myself, and it sucks so much. And I kept covering up these issues with ice cream, with people to talk to, and the fake validation that they gave, and Wi-Fi and TV shows, and I'm never really dealing with it. And I kept drowning out the noise of my loneliness instead of addressing it and dealing with it. So the issue of my loneliness is because I feel inadequate in and of myself. And if I take this issue of loneliness into a relationship, then I'll be super clingy. I'll be super over attached. I'll try and get that validation from the relationship or from that person, and that's not healthy because I'm going to drive somebody else crazy. So in this, getting her to say I do, hold on, I'm finna get this pizza. Yeah, so in this like season of singleness and loneliness, like I have to work on myself and get super comfortable with myself and fall in love with myself and hang out. And one thing that I did was like I started going over stuff, like stuff that I know happened in my past relationship that was an issue or a problem. Like I started looking at it like, bro, what could you have done differently? What should you have done differently? Was this really your fault, or was it both y'all, or was it her? And really started dealing with myself and with my emotions. And I'm not necessarily alone because I got God and the relationship with that, but sometimes God don't really feel tangible. But what I've learned is that like when I'm lonely and I'm going through those lonely times, I can still talk to Jesus, I can still talk to God, and I can express to him how I'm feeling, and he validates me through his word, and it's factual, and it's not something that's fleeting or not something that'll go away. It's truth, and it's foundational. So in that, it's helped me to deal with this loneliness. Like I'm still struggling with it and going through it, but I'm actually like handling it maturely in a way that's going to produce fruit and make me healthier and better, rather than make me a terrible person. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, dealing with this L word. Um, it's been crazy. It's been fun. It's almost Christmas. I'm super excited. I have a plan for something that I'm gonna do, but I'm not telling nobody. But I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to y'all again before Christmas, I probably will. I have something that I want to talk about. But if I don't, Merry Christmas. I love y'all. Like I said, if you guys want to ask any questions, give any feedback, think I'm fine, and you want to be my wife, hit me up. Just kind of, yeah. I hope this is helping you. It's definitely helping me. I can't wait to look back on this and laugh next year. As we grow and we do more and we become more. I think that's it, man. If you're lonely, pursue a relationship with God because he never leaves or forsakes you. But also, it's something internal that you need to deal with, and stop trying to get it handled or taken care of by somebody else, because they'll never be able to fulfill that need and desire that you have. That loneliness is an internal struggle. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, checking in, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Have a great night.